Today we're going to be breaking down one of the key pillars inside of a mega real estate team, which has to do with lead generation, both a combination of sweat equity and check equity. Let's get into it. So lead generation is a key function inside of the mega real estate team model. That's because without lead flow, you don't have anything. Like, you can have all the sales agents in the world, but if they don't have anyone to sell, you're going to be up a creek without a paddle. So let's break this down. I coined it lead generation. A lot of businesses talk about the marketing department, or who's responsible for marketing and advertising, who's responsible for those functions. But I found in real estate that it's really lead generation because it's a function of both marketing and prospecting. And I think about, the 16 years that I've been in this business. I mean, I've been doing it since I was 19. I've seen a lot of different people come through. And you watch a lot of different gurus and quote unquote coaches come through and talk about cold calling, right? Cold calling for sale by owners, cold calling expired listings, even doing some circle dialing around just listed, just sold, as well as people who come through and talk about, I heart referrals and send me all your referrals as their marketing strategy. There have also been some coaches who have come through that talk about running ads. And in the beginning part of my real estate career, I was attracted more to the advertising. So going in and running direct response advertising to get a consumer or a potential prospect to raise their hand and say, yeah, I'm interested. And that can be done through Facebook. It can be done in Google, newspaper ads, my moving truck, the moving truck that drives around town. That's direct response advertising. I'm making consumers an offer to actually pick up the phone and call me, as well as my radio ads, same thing. So there's that side of the business, and that's what I originally was attracted to. But as time went on, I started to see the necessity to touch the consumers that I wasn't getting to with my marketing, because you can only do so much in a geographical area. You can only do so much marketing in a geographical area. You're going to touch the same people over and over and over again. But I wanted to incorporate more people into the mix. So I looked at the other side of the business, which was cold prospecting. Pretty much, those guys on the phone nonstop all day, every day, cold calling expireds, canceled, for sale by owners, just listed, just sold. And I started to look at third-party companies that I could hire in to do that effort. And then I started to see the necessity of bringing prospectors in-house to do that function day in and day out. And what I started to uncover was my marketing started working better once I had outbound calling taking place. And my outbound calling conversion rate was 2 to 3 times higher than the industry average, primarily because of market penetration of my advertising. So they started working together side by side, and I started to see amazing results in my real estate business. So I saw that a key function of the real estate team was not just prospecting, or sweat equity as I like to call it, or marketing, which was the check equity, writing a check, having reverse prospecting done. But both of them coming together and creating a function called lead generation. The function of lead generation is both check equity and sweat equity working together to bring in an overflow of motivated buyers and sellers into the business each and every day for both your inside sales and outside sales team to work together to convert and essentially sell more houses. So this is a key function. You have to have somebody in your team or on your team owning this function. Who's responsible right now on your team for lead generation? I can tell you on my team, there's someone who sits in that seat on the bus. This is what they're responsible for. Not that they do it, right? Not that they're writing the advertising copy. Not that they're actually making the outbound calls, but they're accountable for making sure that it's being done and we are producing lead flow for our team each and every day. All right, hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel to get all the updates as they're posted. And I will see you guys on the other side.